Super
We're
good.
going to be, so I would like to have Coach Cinyee join us this morning for an awesome personal development sharing regarding powerful thoughts. Is everyone ready? Can we all have our cameras on? All right. Let's make this a session where we are going to be communicating with Coach Cinyee so she can see our expressions. All right, so let's go. All to you, Cinyee.
All right, thank you, Manisha, for leading this session in this early in the morning. So before I begin with everyone, I would like to give thanks for everyone here. We are a very cozy group. So I want to give thanks on come joining us in a Power of Thought, a personal development session sharing by me itself today in a very beautiful morning. So give yourself a hand. And before I begin, because today I would like to have a more interactive session, just like Manisha said. So if you can, please turn on your camera. Yes, turn on your camera so that we can interact with each other. This personal development session, for you to really experience the growth in all of this session is to participate in it instead of just hearing and writing down the notes. Those are just learning theories. In the end of the day, if you learn, you wrote down the notes and you didn't practice, you didn't apply into your daily life, it will just become a lesson for you. And it would not, how do I say, it will not impact your life that much as being fully participation. So today, I would like everyone to please turn on your camera. So if you are convenient, just turn it on and we'll have a very interactive session. It's not a sharing session today, but it's more of let's talk together. And today I would like to talk more on the topic of power of thoughts. And if you have been on my previous 2 sessions on power of thought, I think Jiaying has been here. Manisha has been with me for the last 2 sessions of power of thought, right? Okay, guys, only Magizwara, is that how I pronounce the name? Yes? Yeah, okay. Only she and Manisha turn on the camera. Where are the rest? Maybe still sleeping. Just turn it on and relax on the bed or something. Eunice, Manis. Hey, that's you, right, Manisha? Okay. With Jiaying, Mariam, Jess, Luba. Wendy Ping is my mom. I'm not too sure if she's inside or she's just on, just to support me. Hello, guys. Can you turn on the camera? I don't care whether you put on your makeup or not. It doesn't matter because it's early in the morning. I'm not expecting anyone to fully dress up in your evening gown or what. So, thank you, Eunice. Have you guys had your breakfast yet? Okay, very good. Hey, Naomi is inside too, my friend. Hello, Naomi. Okay, good morning. So since not everyone is on the camera, no worries. I'll just work with a few of you who are on the camera. Hello, Jiaying. Good morning. Hello, Mimi. Mimi, you can turn on the camera because today is going to be a very interactive session. And I want to share with everyone on how can you manifest your power of thoughts. And just a brief introduction for everyone. Hello, morning, Mimi. So thank you for those who committed in opening up your cam. I know it's a big courage as well. Oh, we have so many people now. Oh. Hello, Tiba. Okay. So today, just a brief summary of what this power of thought means and how did I actually came up with this topic in not trilogy, but I've been sharing about this power of thought together with all of my friends as I made up since MCO up to this stage. And just to share with everyone on this humble experience of mine and how I came up with this power of thought is, during MCO, every one of us, we have a lot of time for ourselves to do reflection, right? If you have a lot of time for yourself to do reflection during the MCO, can you put me in the chat group? So I'd like to see like who were in the same page previously. Yes, Naomi, Eunice. Okay. So, do you guys mind sharing? Like, what have you reflected in this MCO itself? Don't need long words, but you can voice it up you can unmute yourself and voice it up, or you can just write it in the chat group. No problem. Can you share just a brief one on what have you reflected on throughout this MCO? It could be about your work, it could be about your career, it could be about your life, your relationship, your health, any sort. Self-care awareness. Self-care awareness, okay. That's very in line to our team's title, you know? Anyone else? No one? Emotion control, wow. So Tiba, you actually improve on your EQ level then, I would assume, yeah? Okay, like, so for me, myself, it's actually, there's a lot of self-awareness, self-care. There's a lot of awareness, especially on my power of thought, and a lot of things start to come back, flashback, you know, and I always believe in energy. The universe is one and everything is connected with each other. So hence during the MCO itself, there's a lot of time for you to reflect, for a time for there's a lot of quality time for yourself. And hence I did a lot of yoga and a lot more meditation compared to my usual days. If you are into who does meditation or yoga, if yes, can you put a me in the chat book so I know who, you know, then, oh, yoga, okay, yeah. So I actually spent a lot more time doing yoga and meditation because we got a lot of time, right? Especially in the morning. And then I start to realize, wow, actually the benefits of meditation is starting to kick into my head, and it starts to help me replay a lot of my old scenes and a lot of my old thoughts, my previous thoughts and my thoughts now. And it makes me aware of my thoughts that I want to have for my future. So it came down to a point where I recall back my dream again. I believe everyone here has a dream, right? And you may be thinking, oh, I wanna, I don't know what's your dream. You can write down in your dream, the chat box, okay, maybe you want to become a politician, you want to become a Hawaii tiger mommy, or you want to become a chef, you know, you want to become a boss of yourself. I'm not too sure. Everyone here has their own dream. And for myself, I have my dream too. I mean, every year we write down our New Year resolution. Oh, this year I want to achieve this year I want to achieve that. But only every time we see at our checklist, it's like, oh, only a few that are crossed, or maybe none of them are crossed, or maybe all of them are crossed. Whichever category you are at, the dream of yours will always be upgrading, or it will just remain the same. So as I was reflecting, and it's just very miracle how things happen. And I start to realize that when I was young, my parents, my dad especially, because he's a Toastmaster member, so he speaks. If you are aware what is Toastmaster member, Toastmaster is a public speaking club where you practice effective communication and effective leadership. So you have to prepare a speech and then you have to present it in front of a group of people. And my dad is a member of Toastmaster, and every week actually, he will practice his speech in front of the mirror, and he will practice his speech in front of us, the whole family. I was so young, I don't understand what is he talking, but I only know he stand in front and then he speak very, very confidently. So that was my dad in that image. And from time to time, Toastmaster has a lot of events. So he always bring our family to Toastmaster event. And from the event itself, I see a lot of successful people. A lot of them are great speakers, and a lot of them are dressing up so nice. And the image itself, I love it so much, because that image that I see since young, because that is the image of success to me. And when I started reflecting during MCO, because I'm at the verge of 30 years old, I've already spent 30 years of my life past here. And then moving forward, I have another 30 years for me to spend. And I'm thinking about, okay, I spent this 30 years like this and like that. Now, moving forward, the next 30 years, how would I like to spend? And that's how I start recalling my dream. I said, when I was young, I only dream about who am I going to be when I'm 30, 31, 32. When I grow up, I only dream about, okay, Cinyee, when Cinyee grows up, when she's at 30 years old, she's going to be this woman. But I never think further on, okay, if she is 40, 50, 60 years old, who am I going to be? I've never thought about it. So perhaps that was one of the reasons that it got me stuck at where I was previously, and it just remained there because that's all I think about. I only think about, okay, I want to become this woman when I'm 30 years old, and I am there at 30 years old. And that's it. I didn't think furthermore. So what happened is I start recalling my dream. I said, oh, who I want to be. I start asking myself, who do I want to be in the next 20, 30 years down the road? Then I started picturing and started visualizing what is the image, what is the quality of life that I would like to have in the next 30 years. And then I start thinking, oh, how can I move towards that direction, towards my envisioned quality of life? So meditate, think a lot, yoga, I write a lot. I started writing a lot, writing my journal, my thoughts, writing my thoughts into words. I don't read it every single day on my journal. I don't write every single day, but I have the conscious mind towards, oh, today I want to write something because there's something that I would like to input. And hence, slowly, this power, our self-care awareness, our self-care, WXS self-care project, we have this personal development session. And then I started volunteering. I say, oh, before personal development happened, I started volunteering I would like to contribute in the health tip because I think I'm pretty good in speaking and communication, and that's what I really like to do. So I said, I want to contribute in the health tips. So from there, I started speaking again because during high school, when I started working, I'm very active in Toastmaster. I'm very active in my MC role. But after some times, you got life, you got distracted, you forgot about your initial dream. And I really forgot about it. So I've not participated in any of the competition in the speaking or much MC role until MCO happens again. So I started doing the health tips. And then I realized, oh, I really like sharing health tips, but this is not the direction I want. Then I start fine-tune again because when I was young, I remember on my bed, young man, you do a dream board and everything. You always put what you wish, what you like on the wall of the room. Yeah, so I have a lot of posters in my room. So one of the posters that I put up in my room is Hillary Clinton. Yeah, because I really love her, and she speaks really well. And more importantly, she's a very inspiring lady. And I dream to be an inspiring speaker. That was my dream when I was younger. And it pathed me into the journey. You see, because I had the thought when I was young, I want to become an inspiring speaker. I don't know how, honestly. If you ask me now, I have no idea how to, but I have that thought. I want to be an inspiring speaker. And when I reached to high school, there was a time when I can start joining Toastmaster because I know this platform is very good for you to train up on your communication skill. So I joined Toastmaster. I was the youngest one in the club. And in the Toastmaster club, it's all senior, I tell you. It's really all 40, 50 years old. And I'm like freaking early 20s. And I was in that group with all the seniority people. Can you imagine the age gap? How do I even communicate with all these people? But I don't know how, just somehow you are able to because you are being forced into that, because you put yourself in that environment. And I strongly believe you are the 5% that you spend your time with. It can be in your career, how good you are, how wealthy you are, how healthy you are. So we are a group of like-minded people. We are a group that are very missionary drive. We are very visionary drive as well. We are all very health conscious. We are all looking for a better opportunity to improve ourselves. That's why we are all here in this personal development. So I joined Toastmaster at a very young age. And then I became one of the youngest president for the club. Honestly, I felt like I was really proud for myself for my achievement. Looking back there, it just happened step by step like that. And then, thank you, Manisha. So what happens after Toastmaster Club is then I started going to work. And when I started working, I was working in the corporate sales, pharmaceutical sales, sorry. So I was doing sales. So I was top in my company as well in terms of doing sales. So it was top all the way. And because my mentality is just very, very straight and it's very clear. I just want to be on stage. I want to be able to share the wisdom to people. So at that point of time, so young, not much of experience, of course, I won't be able to share what I'm sharing today. It's really through the journey of mine. And through the corporate life of mine, my company actually engaged me to be their MC for the events. You see, it's from like step by step, slowly improving yourself. And how I actually got engaged with the corporate MCs, because I kept giving free MC to my friends. I said, hey, if you want MC for your event, you want MC for a wedding or whatever MC, as long as you need MC, you look for me. You just look for me, don't need to pay, I'll come and do it. So honestly, last time I did MC, if I calculate the job, I would be earning quite a big bucks from my MC role. But no, I did not get any money from my MC because I wanted to gain my experience and I wanted more exposure for myself. So then after the corporate life, then I met into Herbalife, because I was already looking for opportunity where I don't see myself in 9 to 5. And the reason why I go into the corporate is mainly because I wanted to see how a company functions, MNC. So I was specifically saying I want to go into an MNC company so that I want to learn how the company structure is, how the bosses, the manager manage people, because it's a big corporation. Small corporation is also very good because you will do everything, right? But to me, I want to see how the structure is before I come out to do my own. And hence I went to the MNC, applied, very, very blessed. And after that, I met into Herbalife. And Herbalife is you are a business owner. And let me tell you what, when I was young, not just an inspiring speaker that I would like to be. Actually, I had this vision where, okay, Cinyee, when she's around 30 years old, she's successful and she will have different companies, she has different business that she is running. And honestly speaking, this was how many years ago that I was thinking about it. And this is where I am right now. I'm not boasting that, oh, I'm really very successful. But I want to share with every one of you here that your thoughts is so powerful, it will manifest into reality. And I'm just sharing with everyone here about my real life experience. So if I were to think a little bit bigger on my dream, do you think it will be manifest into reality later on? It will, ladies and gentlemen, it will. So your power of thought, how can you manifest into reality is, firstly, you need to be very aware. You need to be present at the same time. You have to be aware because our mind is just so magical. You think every single time and there's so many thoughts that is going on inside your mind. And how can you have that state of being, the state of presence for you to have that awareness on your thoughts? Is you have to be present. If you practice yoga, the movement, the flow, actually everything is asking you to be present at that moment. And you can instantly feel how your muscle connect. You can instantly feel how your posture is, whether you should tweak a little bit of your hip posture to align or not. And even when you're working out, because we have a lot of HIIT workout here, right? Even when you're working out, when you're just focusing on doing the workout itself, that is the moment when you are present at that moment itself. So try to be aware of your thoughts every single morning when you wake up. Because right now, what we are living on, we're living on autopilot mode. That's our subconscious mind playing the role. Every single day, we have developed this memory game into our mind. And every single morning you wake up, you autopilot already, you will do whatever it is that is your routine. So that is being paid in your subconscious mind. And a lot of time in human, our daily lives lives in subconscious mind. 95% of our day is through subconscious mind. Only 5% is through conscious mind. And when you are conscious, you are able to make conscious decision. That's when magical things will happen, because you know that if I were to make this conscious decision, you will know what is the consequences of this. It's just like me when I was young. I was conscious is I want to enroll into Toastmaster Club because I know this is the platform that will help me path my journey towards an inspirational speaker. It was a conscious decision that I made. And when I was voted for the youngest president, it was a huge responsibility and a huge stress for a very young early 20 years old. Working experience is not that much, and everyone is so senior compared to you. Can you imagine the amount of stress? But it was a conscious decision that I made, that I want to pick up that responsibility. It was a conscious decision because I know that this decision will help me in my future life. So whatever you are at in life, the conscious decision that you want to make for you, it's very important. I can't share with you what are the conscious decisions that you need to make, because you have to be aware yourself. What is your thoughts every single day? When you wake up, you think about, oh, what time is it now? Oh, it's 9:30. Okay, now I need to go brush my teeth. I need to go get ready and go for my work. And then you go get ready, you go for your work, and then you go to your work, and then you do your work. Okay, and then, oh, 5 o'clock already, time to go home. Then I have to work out at 6:30. Okay, now I'm gonna go change, work out. Do you see how autopilot is? Your mind is actually not thinking about anything. Your mind is just functioning as a simple day, just on autopilot mode. So when you talk to people, right, there's no substance in it, because it's just like, oh, what should we eat for lunch today? Wanton mee na, or whatever, I don't know what to eat. Then okay, let's go for lunch. Eat. Is it yummy? Oh, it's yummy, right? Yeah. Okay, then let's go for work. Then you work, and then yay, bye guys, I'm going home already. I'm going for workout. Okay, then it's on autopilot mode. Can you see 95 of the time that we are in every single day, we are functioning as an autopilot mode without thinking consciously, without being aware of what is going on in our lives. We just go on autopilot mode. And what are you creating when you're on autopilot mode? Nothing but just a repetitive pattern. Are you guys following me? If yes, can you give me a 2 in the chat group? Chat group. Thank you guys. So instead of me keep talking, right? I would like to hear from you girls. There's a lot of ways. I would like to hear from you. What is your dream? I brought you down back to my memory lane when I was very, very young. And that dream of me being an inspiration speaker, that's what brought me here to our WXS platform to be sharing this personal development session. Without that dream, I don't think I'll be able to have this opportunity to share here. Yes, they've given us this opportunity, but in the same time, you actually path your journey towards this direction. So wherever you are right now, whether you have achieved, you accomplished your dream or not, or you are on the way to accomplish your dream, can you share with us what is your dream in the group chat here? I'd like to see you, because I shared my dream. I would really like to be an inspirational speaker, and I want to be this, I envisioned myself when I was 30, last time, I was thinking, oh, I want to be this lady that is so successful and so independent. And my mom is here. I actually always tell my mom, because my dream is to be independent, successful woman when I reach 30 years old. So I always tell my mom, don't need to worry about me, okay? You don't need to worry about me. Let me be independent. I need to be independent, or else how am I gonna grow up? So I kept telling my mom the same thing when I was very young. And when because my motherly care, you tend to be a little bit more protective. So when I see she start being protective over my brother, over my 8 years older than me brother, I will also advise my mom, you don't need to care about them so much. Just leave them. Just let them be independent. They're going to be independent one day. You won't be able to take care of them every single day. Let them be independent. The faster they grow, the better it is. Because I had the vision of being an independent woman. And hence, every single thing that I put into my mind, every actions that I want to do, I lead towards that direction. You see? So if you have forgotten who you want to be, maybe it's time for you. Naomi, tell the same to your mom too. And that's why you're such an independent woman. Naomi here is a property real estate agent, and she's running her own team as well. Do you see how it manifests into reality? And then moving forward for Naomi is, who do you want to become next? The next 10, 20 years. I stopped at year 30. So that's why I was stuck there. And after I open up my mind again. I'm saying, oh, I need to think about my next 30 years. And that's when all the ideas, all the things in my life start to appear again. And I really hope that this will happen to you, that your power of thought will manifest into reality. And all you need is just to be conscious and aware of what you are putting in your thoughts. If you are facing some challenges right now and you kept telling yourself, oh, this is really difficult, oh, this is very hard, let me tell you this is your body tricking you, your mind tricking you, because when we are on autopilot, when we are living our day-to-day, we are at our comfort zone. We are living at the 95% of subconscious mind. We are at our comfort zone. So when we do something out from our routine, anything, just slight change, your body detects it and tells you, oh, Cinyee, this is not right. You are doing ways like that. Then, now you're doing slightly different. Please go back to your old way. Please, your body, your mind will ask you to go back to your comfort zone, to your daily routine again. So that is how your conscious thought come into your life. Take one step further. Exactly, you need to take one step. It doesn't matter how big the change is. If every single day you've been waking up, okay, drink your shake and then go to work and then talk to 5 people and then finish work, cook, work out, and then talk to 5 people and then go sleep. If this is what you've been doing every single day, I challenge you to change it. You can increase it to 6 people. It doesn't matter. You just need a little tweak in your life for you to start getting out from your comfort zone. Just that little tweak in life. You know? So these are the things that you put in your day every single day. Like I say, if you think it's challenging, it's hard, it is hard. Come on, guys. Nothing is easy in life. If it's easy, then we wouldn't be here at all. You will be like, whoa, at the top already, you'll be the next Elon Musk, okay? But even the next Elon Musk, the next Zuckerberg, they will go through their struggle, they will go through their hustle. And what plays an important role in their life is how they control their thoughts. Whether they let the negative thoughts control them or they control their own thoughts. Okay, so today every time doing power of thought sharing is always not enough of time because there's so many things to share, so many things I would like to ask you guys to participate in. But I hope that this little humble sharing of mine will be able to inspire you to think a little bit further on what you want in life and to think a little bit further of who do you want to be and start practicing the person that you want to be right now and then. Not wait until you're successful. I'm like, oh, I have to wait until, because everyone here, we lose weight, we want to look good, right? So I relate something here. You don't need to wait until you finally have that abs in order to share with your friend or finally have the abs in order to start being that pretty fit lady that you want to be. No, you don't need to wait until you finally have the abs in order to start wearing the clothes that you always wanted to be. So if you started with a size L right now and your dream is to be a size S, don't wait until size S. Start buying size M clothes first, one step at a time. Isn't that very simple? Saying it's very simple. In the end of the day, action is the most important thing. So after today's sharing, I hope what you'll be getting from this power of thought sharing is you can start being aware of your thoughts. And if there is a negative thought or there are thoughts that is stopping you from moving forward, from getting out from your comfort zone, delete that thought. Delete it. You gotta tell yourself, you have to have that conscious mind that's saying that this is not the thought that I want and this is not something that I want in my life. So I should not listen to this and I should put another thought inside, a more empowering thought. Read more, expose more, get to know more people. That's how you learn, that's how you upgrade as well. The more people you meet, the more exposure, the more experience you have in life, the more you realize, wow, the power of thought is simply amazing. And one last thing I want to share with all of you is, I just realized it last night. I have a group chat with my very close friend, my travel buddies. Their name is Alicia and Penny. And we've been traveling for like 10 years together already. And since the first day we traveled together, we clicked and we realized that, well, this is my dream and this is her dream. We always talk about our dreams. what we want to achieve. And I encourage you to talk about your dream to all of your friends. If you can click with the friend, the dream of yours, the vision of yours, click together, you guys are going to form a very great relationship together. If not, if you can't talk about your dream with a friend of yours, then move on to another friend that you can talk about your dream, because you are the 5% that you hang out with. You are the average 5% that you hang out with. And if your clique of friends couldn't talk about dreams with you, you couldn't share about your dreams, you can't talk about your dreams, how are you going to achieve your dream without even talking about it, without even sharing about it? So find a group of friends that you can talk about your dreams together. This is really inspiring. And that group of friends of mine, we've been together for, wow, that friendship, that bond is so strong, because we always talk about our dream. Every time we meet, we don't meet that often now because all of them are married, they have kids right now, so it's a different lifestyle. You know, if you're a mommy, you will know that, oh, got kids is a whole new ball game. But every time we meet, even with the kids right now, we still talk about our dream. What is our next dream? What is our next plan that we want to have in our life? Yes, if you want something you never had, you have to do something that you have never done. So if talking about a dream, so simple conversation, is something you have not done, go ahead and do it. It won't happen tomorrow, of course, but it will, as long as you're consistent and you're conscious about it. So this friendship that of mine I want to quickly share with everyone is because we have, sorry, let me ask, is this until 10:30 or 10 o'clock? It's 10 o'clock, right?
10 o'clock, yes.
Okay, so quickly, just give me 5 more minutes, right? So this friendship of mine, we have a group chat, WhatsApp group chat. And the WhatsApp group chat name itself is called Living Our Dream. Oh my God, this is like, oh, goosebumps. We never thought about it, okay? This is just a very cautious, 3 of us are super energy bunny, and we are very positive. We are very mindful of the energy that we find people with. If we find someone who is very negative, we were like, okay, off. We couldn't even click with them. So we are very cautious about our energy within this 3 of us, this 3 of us, including our partners. We are very cautious. So what happens is we wanted to create a group chat, right? And then this title just came out. We're always talking about our dream. Let's put Living Our Dream. So we put the title Living Our Dream. And honestly speaking, when I was chatting with that girls, my friends yesterday, and I saw the title of the group chat, and I just say, oh my God, ladies, do you realize we are actually living our dream right now? It is so amazing. Everyone's dream, everyone's quality of life is very different. So you don't need to take me, Manisha, Yan, whoever's life as a comparison, because you have your own identity for your own quality of life. And we clearly know, the 3 of us, what is our dream and what is the quality of life that we want to live. And we are really living in our dream, just like the group chat name. So every single word that you utter from your mouth, that you think, that you talk, that you share, it is going to be reality. So if you start communicating, because everyone has this, English is called a phrase or a word that you always use. Every single day you always use. So sometimes you will realize people use, aya, aya, you know, a bit also like, aya, aya, aya. So this is the phrase that they always use in their life. And this is what is going to turn out into reality. Their life is going to full of aya moment. Okay, aya, 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 aya. Their life is going to full of this aya moment. And if you think, oh, life is just amazing, life is great, you are going to manifest the life of greatness in your life, in your own terms. It's not my greatness, but it will be your greatness. So you need to define what is great for you. What is great life to me? Oh, I have quality time spent with this, you know, I can travel, I get this sum of amount of money, I get this quality of life, whatever it is, that is your own definition of quality of life. And this group chat, together with my 3 friends, this group chat, it doesn't happen on one day, but it's step by step, it turns into a reality, step by step. Because this group chat name has not changed at all. We didn't see the need of the change because we want to live our dream. And looking back now, I find it very incredible, and I find it really powerful on how you think, how you manifest it into reality. So again, summary, you are the 5 person that you hang out with, you are the 5 things that you always do, you are the 5 common sentence that you are always saying, you are the 5 common emotion that you are always feeling. Talk about your dream with people that you can talk about, share about it, and start realizing and manifesting into your reality. And I hope that today's sharing will inspire you to do something about your thoughts, because this is something big. It's not okay, today I can sing after sharing power of time, super yeah, let's do it, and then today you do it, tomorrow you forgot about it. Yeah. Okay. So, okay, I've took up an extra 6 minutes for everyone already. Time is really precious. Obtain clarity. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you everyone. Let's take a group photo before we end the session. Let's everyone.
And have everyone turn on their camera and smile. Okay, is everyone ready?
Yes.
Camera on, please. More cameras. Few more. Come on, you can do it. I'll on my second camera. Okay, 1, 2, 3, smile. Page 1, and then page 2, continue smiling. 1, 2, 3, smile. Thank you, Cinyee.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for those who you turn on your camera, and let's live our dream, guys. All right. Bye. Have a great weekend. Great weekend. See you guys soon. Bye. Oh, happy Father's Day. Yes. Happy Father's Day.